You're with Sky News. Now, the cost to the UK of chronic disease brought on by unhealthy food amounts to a staggering £268 billion every year. That's higher than the entire NHS annual budget, according to a new report from the University of Surrey. It combines the cost of healthcare, welfare spending and productivity losses, and has led some to question our consumption of ultra-processed food, which is the highest in the Western world, behind even the US. Here's our North of England correspondent, Charlotte Leeming.
At this market in West Yorkshire, there's plenty of fresh food on offer. But a new report suggests people are increasingly turning to fast food, which is costing the UK when it comes to health and finances.
We are a society in distress, and we're living with an increasing burden of chronic disease. That chronic disease has a devastating impact on our health, and it's undermining our national finances. And when you look at it from the point of view of, what to do about it, the answer is pretty clear. It's all lies in prevention.
The report found food-related chronic disease is costing the UK £268 billion per year. That number far exceeds the £181 billion spent on the NHS this year. Ultra-processed food, which researchers say can cause chronic illnesses, currently makes up more than half of the British diet.
The government has diet guidelines it suggests people follow for a healthy lifestyle. It says people should cut down on processed foods and snacks and to eat more fruit, fibre and vegetables. But this report says if people follow those guidelines that it could cost households an extra £38 every week.
Food is something we can't do without, is it? So, if we can make things healthier and more accessible to people, we'd have more money in the NHS.
Because we have a little one, we're trying to give him good food, but then it's expensive, isn't it?
David Gibbons' family have run this fruit and veg stall for over 40 years, and he says money is tighter than ever.
Good fruit and veg, it can be expensive. And the processed stuff is too readily available, isn't it? I was talking to a lady this morning who says it's cheaper for her to go buy a little microwave meal out of one of the supermarkets than it is to make, a nice meal.
The government's pledged to tackle diet-related illness. It's banning junk food TV adverts before 9 p.m. and energy drink sales to under 16s. There are also calls for manufacturers to offer healthier options and a tighter regulation of the food industry. Because as it stands, a healthy diet is costing people time and money they simply don't have. Charlotte Leeming, Sky News, Oxley in West Yorkshire.